Come to the world.
Midnight on Tuesday, August the 14th, 1945. London went wild.
The nationalization of the mines. Chief speech of the occasion appropriately.
It was now 1947.
After Britain's coldest spell for over 50 years, come the biggest road floods in living memory.
The worst winter for over a century.
Peaceful rivers turn into 35 miles an hour rapids. All over the
most important new front of the Cold War.
And Senator McCarthy's Cold War gets colder.
His own yardstick of loyalty the day he entered the government.
They still talked about.
But Christian Dior adds a new look.
From Paris came the latest autumn styles. Calf-length skirts have won the battle of the hemline. Wistfully envious, British women can only lengthen their utility frocks.
A future queen marries her Prince Charming.
From the Paris balcony, Elizabeth and her husband waved to the cheering crowds.
The sound barrier is broken. And a new idea is on the way. The toughest terrain in the world. And only one vehicle can tackle it. Land Rover. (1947), and an idea conceived by this man, Maurice Wilks, chief designer for the Rover Company. The first prototype is developed, already being tested in rough terrain. A year later, the first Land Rover is launched. There is universal enthusiasm and acclaim. The Rover Company have a winner. A vehicle with permanent four-wheel drive. A chassis providing enormous strength, with power takeoff ensuring great versatility. Harnessed to a whole range of machinery, Land Rover is quickly established as the vehicle which makes innumerable tasks simpler and more cost-effective. The vehicle destined to become the outstanding world leader in its field is on its way. The 50s, and one innovation follows another. Selectable two- or four-wheel drive. The 107 long wheelbase variant is introduced. April 1958, and the Series 2 is now available with a wide range of improvements. Cleaner styling, better handling, more power. By the end of the decade, Land Rover have satisfied 250,000 customers. The promise of Maurice Wilks, a vehicle able to do anything, is being fulfilled. The 60s. And increasing refinement with the Series 2A, including a new, more powerful diesel engine. The world's most versatile vehicle. A lightweight, air-portable version, plus an equally exciting possibility, Range Rover. Due for a tumultuous welcome in 1970. A gold medal for coachwork, the Don Safety Award, the RAC Dewar Trophy for achievement, with even greater honors to come. The first ever vehicle to cross from Alaska to Cape Horn, including the infamous Darien Gap. Land Rover itself is coveted by the military. Today it's on the shopping list in over 50 countries worldwide. Back to the 70s. And Land Rover is fulfilling a special order for the British Army, a unique service to an ever-growing list of customers. This time, a 101 forward control vehicle. Overall sales will soon smash another record, and it's also time to break away from Rover and become a separate company. Land Rover Limited, a base from which to establish future production and development. It's full steam ahead for Land Rover and the relatively new entry. Now we're in the 80s, and at its first attempt, Range Rover is winning the famous Paris-Dakar Rally. Proving its Land Rover pedigree, it's soon involved in the equally famous Camel Trophy through 1,000 punishing miles of Sumatran jungle. And shortly, a four-door version is on the stocks. Land Rover is also moving forward, and in 1983, the enormously successful 110 range is introduced, chosen for its own Camel Trophy in Brazil. Now the short wheelbase 90 has arrived, and both are tested in the toughest possible conditions. There have been radical engineering and styling changes. Computer-aided design combined with even more precise engineering result in unparalleled performance through all climates to last a lifetime. A massive program of rationalization, the drawing together of 14 factories into a highly efficient single unit has enabled Land Rover to look forward to an even more successful future. With advanced techniques in every area of design and manufacturing. The latest robotic technology, paint finishes to the highest standards, a pedigree of unsurpassed engineering know-how. A history of strength to strength to strength, pulling its own weight ever forward, ever upward, stretching out for the ultimate, yet still pressing forward. Entering the 90s, and in the past decade, Range Rover also continues its program of sophistication. Design Council Award, 5-speed gearbox, top-of-the-range Vogue model, 4-speed ZF automatic gearbox, plus fuel injection, turbocharged intercooled diesel engine. Launched in North America, breaking all records. The Vogue SE. 40 years of progress. Over 1.6 million vehicles sold. A myriad of detailed improvements. A multitude of added luxuries. But all of this is only the beginning for Land Rover.
We're going to design a vehicle even more useful, a proper machine, more versatile, able to drive things, to have powered takeoffs everywhere, to be able to do everything.